Christmas story would you like me to tell you?
How about the best Christmas ever when you were a little lad, just like me?
Best Christmas ever. Well, I tell you what, I think that would be 2015 when we had the best Christmas ever. 'Twas the day of Thanksgiving, but we were not in the house. Missing were Justin, Mom, and Dad, her crazy spouse. The Christmas tree had already dawned with care, but the presents for beneath it were not yet there. The missing family was camping out at Kohl's the store. Many shoppers came, but they were the first at the door. They collected TVs, toys, and lots of loot, and for being in the first 100 people, they got free Star Wars tickets to boot. With our holiday shopping well underway, we headed up and headed east to the beach the next day. I've always loved the beaches, waves, sun, and sand in my toes. It's Florida in November, and that's the way it goes. You won't find us in a coat, scarf, or hat. We celebrate in swimsuits, and that's just that. Saturday night shopping in Cocoa Village was Mom's goal. Dad, Nana, Tracy, Chrissy, and her went to sip and stroll. Sunday morning in matching outfits, we were back out on the sands. We took family pictures, all holding hands. Best Christmas ever in 2015. I was introduced to one of the greatest movie series that I've ever seen. It was full of spaceships, fight scenes, and a little green guy. I watched Hans, Luke, and Leia rule the sky. We watched the first 6 movies in our home theater upstairs, seen robots, aliens, and Ewoks who looked like cute teddy bears. After the movies, hungry we be, so we would all come to the kitchen to see what type of pie Nana was serving that night. Gramps was always the first in line to get his bite. Pumpkin, pecan, coconut, cream, fluffy and tall. 12 days of pie, we had it all in all. Mom made us matching red shirts we all had to wear. And if that was embarrassing to a young boy, well, she just didn't care. So matching we went to the St. Cloud Christmas Parade. Stephanie, Faith, Dennis, and I. Quite a haul of candy we made. Hyped up on candy, we jumped in the car. A road trip to Miami didn't seem too far. To Santa's enchanted forest we went, where kids can ride roller coasters and letters to Santa are sent. We rode tons of rides, played games, and even saw a sea lion show. I popped balloons with darts to win a prize from the front row. The very next weekend we were back in the van, and this time not south but north is the direction we ran. To the St. Augustine Fort, here we come to learn some history and see where pirates drink rum. Friday night found us on a trolley ride to see lights. We loudly wished people Merry Christmas and took in the sights. At the end of the ride we got cookies and hot cider too. What? Pictures with Santa Claus? This we won't miss, I knew. Justin ran over to him yelling, Santa, I know him. Sat right on his lap and took a selfie on a whim. The next morning came bright and early for us. Getting everyone up so early to run a Santa 5K was a big fuss. There were hundreds of people in Santa outfits who had paid to run. Seriously, what kind of crazy people think this is fun? Somewhere between miles 2 and 3 I thought I would die. Yet somehow I finished and they gave us more pie. For the ride home we were all wore smack out. Family togetherness is what Christmas was about. The next weekend, closer to home we decided to stay. We danced through snow in the streets the Florida way. Snow made of bubbles and ice skating out in the heat. A Florida Christmas is sure hard to beat. With school out for Christmas, every night can be fun. We visited houses with the best light shows, bar none. December 22nd, we saw the brand new Star Wars 7. Eating popcorn at the movie theaters, I thought I was in heaven. When Christmas Eve finally came, I knew this was a day that it wouldn't be lame. All the Florida family came together at our house that day, which made it loud, crazy, fun, and messy. That's just kind of our way. We started by eating, then playing a game. The fun train was rolling, no 2 moments the same. We watched people open their presents to see what they got. Then we got back to eating, because we ate quite a lot. We all went to the City of Life Church to hear about Jesus that night, the true meaning of Christmas that brings our lives light. Just before bed, we left a plate of goodies for Santa to eat. a nutty bar, chocolates, and milk, quite a treat. Faith went to bed with belief in her heart. She'd wrote Santa the letter and been good, but now would he do his part? The next morning, what to Faith's wondering eyes should appear? Yes, you guessed it, the Zoomer kitty she wished for from Santa, no fear. All in all, the Christmas of 2015 was the very best Christmas that I've ever seen.